Welcome back to Journey Realty Group, where we dive deep into real estate insights that inform, empower, and elevate your property journey. Whether you're a first-time investor, a seasoned host, or simply exploring new income opportunities, today's topic is going to ignite your entrepreneurial spark. The tourism industry is bouncing back, and with it comes a wave of opportunity for short-term rental investors. We're talking about a shift that's bigger than just more bookings. It's about a redefined travel culture, increased digital nomadism, and travelers seeking authentic local experiences over cookie-cutter hotels. So today, we're exploring how you can strategically capitalize on this tourism rebound through short-term rentals and position yourself at the front of this lucrative real estate movement. Let's unpack the why, the where, the how, and most importantly, the what's next. Section 1. The tourism rebound, what's really happening. After a tough few years, global travel is surging back. According to the UN World Tourism Organization, international tourist arrivals reached over 80% of pre-pandemic levels by the end of 2024. And that number is projected to surpass 2019 highs by the end of this year. But it's not just the volume of travelers that matters. The behavior of travelers has shifted. They're staying longer, they're working remotely. They want the feel of home while exploring new cities, and that's where short-term rentals come into play. Platforms like Airbnb, Vrbo, and Booking.com are booming. Airbnb alone reported nearly 400 million guest nights booked globally in 2024. Travelers are showing a clear preference for homes over hotels, especially for family trips, workcations, and getaways with friends. So what does this mean for you? It means opportunity, especially if you can understand and adapt to these new travel dynamics. Section 2. Why short-term rentals are outperforming hotels. Short-term rentals offer flexibility, privacy, and personalization. 3 things that post-pandemic travelers crave. While hotels were busy bouncing back with stricter policies and rising rates, short-term rental hosts had the advantage of agility. They could change pricing daily, offer unique experiences, and cater to niche markets. Consider this. A study by AirDNA found that the average short-term rental in the US generated 35% more revenue per available room night than comparable hotel rooms in the same market. Why? Because they can cater to groups, charge cleaning and pet fees, and upsell extras like late checkouts and local experiences. Let's take a city like Austin, Texas. With its mix of live music, tech, and festivals, short-term rentals have exploded, bringing in over $470 million in revenue last year alone. Compare that to hotels in the same city struggling to match the occupancy rates of 2018. It's a renter's market if you play it right. Section 3. Choosing the right market, hotspots and hidden gems. Location is everything, so where should you look if you want to jump into short-term rentals? While everyone knows about cities like Miami, Los Angeles, and New York, they're also saturated and heavily regulated. Instead, consider mid-sized cities and scenic towns with growing tourism and fewer restrictions. Think Asheville in North Carolina, Sedona in Arizona, or even Birmingham, Alabama. Yes, right here in our own backyard. You also want to watch for cities with a strong events calendar, access to nature or historic attractions, and reliable infrastructure. Use tools like AirDNA, MASH Visa, and STR Insights to research occupancy rates, nightly rates, and seasonal trends. For example, markets like Savannah, Georgia, and Spokane, Washington, are quietly becoming short-term rental gold mines, offering lower property prices and consistent tourism demand.
Section 4. Regulations and zoning. Know before you host.
Before you jump in, do your homework. The number one mistake new investors make is overlooking local laws. Cities are cracking down on short-term rentals due to housing affordability concerns and neighborhood complaints. Some require business licenses, safety inspections, or restrict how many nights per year you can host. Others outright ban non-owner occupied rentals. Always check the city's short-term rental ordinance or talk to a real estate attorney. And don't assume HOA communities will allow it either. Many have their own bylaws. A good rule of thumb, invest in cities that embrace tourism and have a clear supportive framework for STRs. Transparency is key, and it protects your investment long-term. Section 5. Standing out in a competitive market, what guests want now. With more listings hitting the market every day, you need to stand out. What used to work in 2019, basic furnishings, low prices, and minimal effort, won't cut it anymore. Today's guests expect hotel-level cleanliness, curated interiors, fast Wi-Fi, and seamless check-in. Think smart locks, local guidebooks, coffee stations, and Instagram-worthy decor. But here's the kicker, they're not just booking a place to sleep, they're booking an experience. So lean into that. Turn your downtown apartment into a music lover's retreat with vinyl, records, and concert posters. Transform a cabin into a digital detox zone with board games, a fireplace, and nature views. Market the vibe, not just the bed count. Section 6, Automation, Management and Scaling. Managing a short-term rental doesn't have to be a full-time job, unless you want it to be. With the right tech stack, you can automate 80% of your tasks. Tools like Hospitable, Guesty, and Price Labs allow you to automate messaging, dynamic pricing, cleaning schedules, and even reviews. If you're investing from afar or scaling to multiple properties, consider hiring a co-host or property management company that specializes in short-term rentals. The key is systems. The more consistent your guest experience, the better your reviews and the higher your occupancy rate. Want to scale? Start with one property, master the process, then rinse and repeat with systems already in place.
Section 7, Financials, Cost, Cash Flow and ROI.
Let's talk numbers. A successful short-term rental typically aims for a cash-on-cash return of 12% or more, depending on market and seasonality. But don't get blinded by gross revenue. Factor in cleaning fees, taxes, platform fees, furnishings and time. A property that brings in $6,000 a month but costs $5,000 to maintain is not a win. Create a pro forma for each potential investment. Use conservative estimates and always budget for slow seasons. Diversify your income streams, offer midterm stays, partner with local businesses, or provide upsells like early check-in, bike rentals, or guided tours.
Closing, ready to ride the wave. So,
are you ready to ride the short-term rental wave and capitalize on this historic tourism rebound? The opportunity is ripe, but like any great investment, success lies in the strategy. It's not just about listing a property, it's about offering value, creating memorable stays, and building a brand that resonates with modern travelers. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you currently hosting? Thinking of starting? What challenges are you facing? At Journey Realty Group, we're here to help you turn trends into triumphs and homes into high-performing assets. Until next time, keep building, keep learning, and keep investing smart.